My name is Leah Bratton, and I am a junior music therapy student. I have been playing the piano since I was 5 years old. Well, my older siblings had started taking piano lessons, and I just could not keep my hands off the keyboard, so my mom said, okay, you can take lessons too. Well, after injuring my hand, my doctors believed it was somewhat of a combination of genetics. I was more prone to the injury, which was medial epicondylitis and cubital tunnel syndrome, and also overuse of my arm from overplaying. You only have one hand, what can you do? So after Dr. Cataldi prompted the research project, we started playing around with some ideas and then settled on doing an arrangement of the Lord's Prayer by Malat, which is just this beautiful, timeless piece. And I also really love how that piece somewhat connects to my journey from injury to inspiration.
We kind of birthed the idea together, dealing with some playing-related injuries or injuries to one of our arms last semester, but still having to perform a jury to sort of go through classes that generally demands both of your hands for piano. We had to sort of be creative and pivot and found a lot of one-handed repertoire. And that became an interest and a passion that we wanted to pursue further, and we're lucky enough to get to work with the Hours program in doing so.
You have to approach the piano so differently. First of all, noticing in your anatomy what makes more sense. If you want more range of motion, okay, I need to sit further back. Or noticing the blessing of our thumb is actually like a lot stronger of a finger, so I can really bring out a lot of sound with this as opposed to the right hand pinky.
I think this can be a very daunting challenge. Think of like an athlete tearing a muscle or being out for a season. That could easily end their career or just sort of give them an energy that sort of made them not want to come back. But Leah was very persistent and really channeled all of that energy and creativity into this project.
So with arrangements, you're basically taking the essence of a piece that has already been written and then adding your own spin to it. So you, first of all, subtract the melody, and then you begin to layer on ideas.
It's a huge challenge, of course, to compose or arrange anything from scratch. But taking that arrangement and then arranging it for one hand alone is just a challenge on top of a challenge. So there's a lot of obstacles and hoops to jump through, but I think Leah's done a really great job of not only making that work, but also coming up with a really engaging and interesting piece of music.
I really have enjoyed it. It's been an amazing process. I think that definitely dipped my toes into the water of what it's like to play with just one hand. And then with the original arrangement, I found some really, really fun things to add to that piece. So I'm very excited.